Right, today's the 14th of August 2025. CRAZII Market Talk with KEL. CRAZII, where logic meets profit. Guys, good morning to all of you. Today, as usual, there are good things to share with you, so do not go away because we're going to go into how to look at the gold chart because I think gold is going to move up explosively. Yeah, so do watch out for the gold review in the second session today. Okay. All right, so before that, remember disclaimer apply as usual. Please do your risk management. Make sure that you do your money management, make it clear and understand what to do in the market. Yeah. Okay. Disha also kindly post a Zoom session to the Malaysia to the James site itself. Yeah. Okay. Right. Thank you. The Zoom link. Okay, let's go. So let's start out with the fundamental first. Yeah. Now, fundamentally, the Dow Jones rallied 400 points for the second day in a row, and the S&P closes to another record high level. Now, it's definitely very bullish now in the US market, but you must understand the bullishness is because there's a lot of money printing through the M2s of money supply. So when you put money into the market itself, definitely the money will be utilized. So what the market is trying to do now is that they are pumping the money through the treasuries, and then treasuries they mortgage to the bank, and the bank give them back the money. It's a very capitalism game, and take this money to reinvest in the stock market. So as long as the stock market maintain the upside, everybody is cool. But let me gently remind everyone here itself, it's going to be a very important statement, is that the market has to maintain 5% on where it is right now. That means that now, if we are all-time high, right? Okay, all-time high, the market all-time high, the market cannot pull back more than 5%. That means that if the market want to pull back 1 to 2%, it's fine. But once the market pulls back more than 5%, oh, then we will have a bigger problem here as well, because that is where the people who mortgage on their loans and money and they stack in the stock market, and when that all happen itself, right, that is where you will have a what they call a stampede. And when that happen, it's going to be catastrophic. So this one must take note. Yeah, I'll talk about the 5% shortly in the board. Yeah. So why 5%, right? Because this is the full leverage. It was now everybody's at on times 20 leverage right now. So if you lose more than 5%, there will be a total burst in the account. Yeah. All right. So the thing is that AMD leads the gain, all right, because we all know that the Nvidia did very well. So the AMD comes in. Apple also advanced 1.6%. And the thing is, this is basically so now everybody is pricing a near 100% of a rate cut in this September based on the CME Fed Watch 2. Yeah? Okay, let's take a look here, a quick one on the site. All right. So the thing is this, for everybody now is cheering and gearing on the potential interest rate cut by Jerome Powell. But the thing is this, that the thing you must understand, yeah, the moment this happen, you're going to have a very big issue for the financial market in terms of inflation. Now, yesterday I just saw a news on Taiwan. Basically, so right now, all the vegetables there is very expensive right now. They're going at 2 times to 3 times the normal level. Even this xiang cai, which is the condiment that you use, they are also increasing price. Now, the primary idea is because there's flood everywhere and also causing the prices go up. Yeah. So this is just only the beginning. I already told you guys by end of this year, we're going to see a very big inflation coming in. And to me, it's how everything is coming according to plan. So just be very, very careful on this. Yeah. All right. On the same note itself, right, we also know that the producer price index will be the next thing to watch out for today. And of course, we do expect the Jackson Hole to come out some expectation of the next move, which is likely going to facilitate by the interest rate cut that's coming in September. All right, so we are about 34 days away from the FOMC next meeting, but you can see that everybody is pricing in a rate cut, 93.8% pricing in, because now the current rate is at 4.25 to 4.5, and now they're expecting 93.8% of a rate cut. All right, only 6.2% is looking for a bigger cut, which I don't think will happen. I think a 0.25 cut is most likely will happen. And of course, you look at October, they are pricing in another cut in October. right, just in time for the year. And then in December, they are also acting a cut. So they're expecting 3 rate cuts simultaneously for the next 3 meetings. But if you remember this, if the rate cut comes too fast and it comes out really fast, it will not help the market. It will basically derange the dollar further, and that will create a bigger problem for the stock market in terms in the aftermath. So this one you have to take note, yeah. So now the thing is this, despite the cooler than expected CPI, economists agree that higher prices are coming in, and it's really going for that itself. And now this Donald Trump definitely going to choose someone to become the fair chat, and this person definitely his main primary role is to cut interest rates. So this is not going to be good, all right? Because now he's threatening Jerome Powell with a major lawsuit demanding interest rate cut, and they say that you better get it done. If not, this is going to be too late for you. So all this is happening because Donald Trump really needs to cut the rate down to lower the cost for the economy. Okay, so that is what we have right now for the fundamental. So let's look at the technical right now. All right, so let's just look at the Dow first, yeah, as usual. Okay, so a few things to watch out for the Dow Jones. Yeah, number one, the Dow Jones for today. Okay, the Dow Jones today, the opening price is 44,920. The MLP is 44,685. Okay, now for today Dow Jones, right? If you notice this importantly, the Dow is going up, but the KSI is red. Now, previously, if you look at it carefully here, the market was sideways, more towards the downside a little bit, but you notice that the KSI was declining. Right, but last 2 days, while the price is going up, the KSI is tilting up at the same time. So this is a warning sign for traders to be very careful for today. So if you ask me, I got this feeling that today the Dow Jones has a very fairly good chance to trade down to the MLP, 44,685. Where are we right now? 44,685. So which means that we will see a market pulling back by at least 200 points at least today. So a 200 points drop should able to pull the market back to MLP. Now, is it possible for this to happen? Well, it is possible because the KSI is red, but although the KCI is black in color, yeah? Now, the Dow at the moment now is bullish because it's above the MA30 and above MA200. So this could be just a temporary pullback so that the market can go up higher. Who knows? But just on to be on the safe side today is more for the sell. All right, all clear? If all clear, press number 1 right now. Okay, thank you very much, Jerry Jackson Vincent. Not too sure whose iPhone. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Leslie. All right, let's look at gold. Now, everyone been asking about gold, so I will just talk about gold later because we're going to talk about gold in the second session, yeah. But in short, I believe that gold will be going higher. All right, so for those who want to hear gold, you shouldn't leave and stay until the second half. Okay, I believe gold will go up, but it will take some time. All right, because it will not be immediately. That's typical gold, yeah. Skip gold for now. The next market I'll talk about will be the Hang Seng. Now, Hang Seng today, this morning, there's some downside selling this morning. Okay, yesterday, look at Hang Seng, right? It was pretty cool. And if you right click on this, you will get to see the diamond popping up right on your screen. You will notice the diamond came out yesterday, right here. So that's why once the market opens and is above the diamond, just buy. No need to wait, just buy. The KSI was green, the KSX was black, so it was a confirmed buy on the Hang Seng. Okay, then after that, the market went all the way up, breaking the previous high, right? This is very typical trading. And then after that, you can see that today we have a 4 diamond here, and that what's when you do is draw a line at the closing price. So if the Hang Seng stays below OP today, which is what's happening right now, the Hang Seng may go down and is testing the pivot tool as they were speaking. So if there's going to be further profit taking, it will go down further to this level here, 25,472. So Dylan, are you online? If you're online yourself, right, do me a favor. Can you send this screen up to the China side to tell them say that if Hang Seng breaks 25,660, we may see it trading down to 25,472. All right. So that is what is going to happen in the market. Now, one thing to note, the KSI is green, KSX is black. So what can we expect? Like the will be buying. As long as the market stays above certain support, there will be buying coming in. And now it's staying above a period 2. That's why it's having some support. But this support may not able to hang on if the market break below it. Yeah. Okay. So that is the Hang Seng chart for all of us. Okay. So this is how you use the chart. Yeah. So it's very useful, right? Okay. Now, Bitcoin yesterday blew up all the way up to 123,000. The high was 124,000. I'm going to still say the same thing. I am very bullish on Bitcoin to hit 130. Now, I've been very vocal on this. I also tell people that Bitcoin will go to 130,000. And this is just only the tip of the iceberg. I believe that there's a higher chance that Bitcoin can go even higher level. So if Bitcoin do ever go to the higher level, right, then people will have to come in again as usual. So 130,000 is my minimum target for this year. I think that it will go much higher, but then again, there will be a pullback in the near term because Bitcoin and Nasdaq is about the same in movement. So if I expect the Nasdaq to fall, I also expect Bitcoin to fall. So if you ask me, it's on my wish list to see something like this trigger and then come down. All right, that's something that I would love to see for Bitcoin, yeah, if it ever happens. All right, so for Bitcoin today, 122,000 is the opening price, and it traded to 124, and then pump profit ticket came in. MLP is 121. So I kind of believe that everything looks good, right? You can see the price is going up, the diamond is there, the KSI is moving up, KCX is okay. So all of this tells me Bitcoin should be able to still higher. So there is a possibility for Bitcoin to trade 125 in the near term, okay? All right. But then again, at this price, if you are buying and chasing at this price, it's very wrong. Because when you have a diamond over here, you're supposed to buy near the diamond line. You don't buy when it's already at a high level. Then this doesn't make sense. Your risk and reward doesn't make sense at all. Yeah. So do take note of that. All right. Last one is a currency pair to sum it up. Now this is the dollar yen, and you can see that dollar is coming. It is basically coming off the dollar. Sorry, the dollar yen. It's coming off. Yeah, the dollar is coming off. That's why you can see them buying in gold this morning. Now you can see that this is the diamond over here. So by right, you draw a line. The market is down. So when the market is below the diamond line, any CCYR is a confirmed sell. And because the KSI is red, so the KCL is firm. So 14736 is the very firm KCL level, which this morning the dollar yen couldn't stay above it and trade down, and now it's came down to pivot 2, which is kind of expected now. So if this continue, wow, the selling can bring it down all the way to 144. So when that happen, right, what will happen? That means that there will be what they call the yen will be strengthening the yen itself is very strong, and that will give a dampener to the Nikkei. All right, so at this moment right now, the dollar is coming down, so traders do expect that there is a possibility to see the dollar yen coming down to 144. Okay, so traders, this is something to watch out for. Yeah, so this is the dollar yen chart. Okay, guys, so that will be all for this morning. Now take a 5 minutes break. I'll come back to you very shortly. We'll talk about gold and what to expect from gold fundamentally and technically, and how to do the risk management. So don't go away. Stay tuned with me on gold. I'll come back in 2 minutes time. Yeah, 2 minutes from you, because I got some incoming call coming in. Thank you very much. Please stay on too.